Hey everybody, welcome to day 10 of our second full week of our formatting. We're doing 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of transition or mobility work. And today we are going to have some kettlebells and some dumbbells that we're going to use for our upper body set. In fact, I am going to be using kettlebells for my entire set, but of course, dumbbells always work out just as fantastically. So first off, we are going to start with a chest press, and I'm just going to use, at least to start, my 20-pound kettlebells from the ground. You're going to hold the bells with the horns. I will just show you. Might as well do her right. So the reason I like to kind of float in kettlebells here and there, it's going to change the grip, change how you're pushing just a little bit, and it really strengthens the wrists and forearms. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and hold a glute bridge, elbows come wide, and then you're going to push your hands, that weight, right up over the chest. Okay, chest press for there. And then our cardio today is going to be a full-on squat thrust. So plant your hands, jump back, jump in, jump up for 30 seconds. If you don't do that, you can rapid squat or you can jump squat. All right, and then our core for today is a single leg V-up. So you're going to extend your arms way overhead, one leg at a time, bringing those legs alternating side to side. So you're going to try to get the legs straight, try to tap your toe. However, if you need to bring the knee in, that's fine. So knee bend instead of straight leg. Or if you don't do a crunch at all, then you can go into your dead bug. So extend opposite arm and leg, push low back into the ground. Use that core to bring everything back in. Next up, we're going to have a skull crusher. And I'm going to go back to my kettlebell for that. Hips go back up off the ground, elbows squeeze in tight. Your bell is going to come right to your forehead. You're going to use those triceps to lift. So even though it's a little light, I am going to go ahead and stick with my 20-pound for that and go for pace as opposed to weight for that one. Then, same kettlebell after your cardio core, you're going to hit what is a full rainbow. Okay, so you're going to hinge and we're going to make a full rainbow all the way up and over the body. So there's a little bit of a pivot in the hips. You use your back, your core, and a little bit of those shoulders all the way up overhead. It's really a lot of core. Then your cardio, then your core. Then I am going to go to my 25 and we're going to do an American swing, which is where your bell gets all the way up overhead. So it's not going to be quite as fast. You still get the hinge, you still get that push, but you get your full lift all the way overhead. Slide into those shoulder blades and find that stack at the top. So if that doesn't feel good, just go into your deadlift, or you can do your regular kettlebell swing, just to hands in front of shoulders. Same thing as I talked about, I believe, a few days ago. You can go just dumbbell lifting all the way up overhead. You don't have to have a kettlebell at all. Okay, then you're going to do a single squat press on the right and a single squat press on the left. So you're going to put your bell on the shoulder, you're going to squat in, press up, squat in, press up. Cardio core, other side. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get this show on the road. Hopefully you're ready to go. We didn't really do much of a warm-up, but I want to get going. All right, so ready? Lie on your back. Get your weights handy, ready to go. Set and go. All right, I'm going to use my glute bridge here. Elbows open wide. Press up right over that chest. Check in with your neck. Make sure you're not clenching there. I've also been realizing that I got to watch the front of my neck. So between my chin and throat and chest. So try to just keep everything out of there. And time. All right, set those weights down. We're going to roll it up. Take a little downward facing dog. Hips drive up and back. Settle in. And go. Here's our squat thrust. Or your alternate. Belly strong. Plant those hands. And then shoulders drop right over those wrists. Feel the belly grab to support the jump. Out and back in. Time. Take a little child's pose, hinge back, stretch through the legs, the arms, and then we're going to flip it over and hit our single leg V up. Here we go. In control, scooping the belly, trying your best to keep that low back rolling into the ground every time you lower, every time you lift. So as you extend back right here, still keep that low belly pushed down, low back in the ground. And time. Okay. Now we're going to go to our triceps, skull crushers. Go back into your glute bridge, get everything set, and go. As much as possible, I try to be ready on that first bell, first ding of the timer. Your elbows stay still. My triceps have definitely felt those pulses from the other day. Next day's relaxed and we're on that timer. Done. Okay, roll it up. Gear up for your first squat thrust. Stretch through those forearms, rotate your elbows in, and go. Big wide fingertips. Good base of support on those hands. Time. Whew. We are looking at a lot of squat thrusts today. All right. You're up. And we have single leg V-ups. Focus that core. I know I say it all the time. I constantly have to think about it myself. Feel that belly grabbing. Hold on tight. You got it. Roll it down. Roll it up. Okay. We're going to hit our rainbow. 7 seconds. So hold your bell underneath like this, or just hold your dumbbell on either side. A little bit of some momentum going. Grab the core, swing up and over. Keep your back in the game. Time. All right. Squat thrusts are next. Enjoy your break. Plant those hands. Here we go. Come on, work for your break. Time. Whew. All right. Lie it back. Ready, set, and go. Chin tucks in here, so you're not putting pressure on your neck. Whew, feeling that core for sure. Time. Okay, we're gonna do our full swing, American swing. At least that's what I've heard it called. 3, 2, and go. Get your little grab at the top. Glutes, core, and back. Set in. Then it's like you're hitting a deadlift on the drop. Catch with your core, push with your butt. Little hang time. The top. Time. Be ready for those squat thrusts. 3, 2, and go. All those hinge and jumps from yesterday geared us up. Time. All right, we're down for single leg V-ups. Go. Focus on the belly, doing that lift, doing that pull. Belly is pulling the leg. Next up, we'll have our single arm squat press. Time. All right. Find your one bell. Set it on that shoulder. Here we go. Squat and press. I ended up lifting 25, so that's what we're going with. Drive out of those heels. Use the power from the legs to get the press. Time. Squat thrust or your alternate. And go. Get that jump off the ground. Time. Get to lie on our backs. 3, 2, and go. Scoop into that belly. Time. All right. Single arm press on that other side. Got my sweat started. Ready? And go. Work with your breath. Strong level hips. Press with the back. Get into the core. Time. Squat thrust next. 4, 3, let's go. Keep it up. Time. All right. Lower back and down. Here we go. Single leg V-ups. Focus the core. Try your hardest not to relax as you lower back. You're resisting gravity. We're going to be back to the top. Chest press. Ready to stay on the ground. I haven't forgotten anything yet either. Hopefully you can keep it that way. Here we go. Elbows wide. Just trying to push some pace. The 20s feel light, which is kind of fun to realize. Progressions. Stronger we get, stronger our bones are, healthier. All right, let's bring it up. You know what's coming. Get those squat thrusts, belly strong. Here we go. Just push it fast as you can, long as you can. All right, back into our split leg V-ups. Oh, you guys, here we go. Supposed to be tough. Finishing out our second week of this salad formatting. We're going to do one more. Pushing hard. And then we're going to take a recovery type entire week. It's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be so great. All right, here we go. Grab that 25. Hips are up. Elbows squeeze tight. Neck relaxed. And go. check in both directions of the move. What do you feel on the drop? What do you feel on the press? Don't hit your forehead. What are you working toward? Find your drive. Find your motivation. All right. Drop it down. Squat thrust. Stretch those knees. 3, 2, 1. My motivation, Mount Whitney. Supposed to climb that 2 months from now. I want it to be tough but enjoyable. So I'm training to get myself there. Train for an event. Train for a size. Train for your health. Train for your quality of life. Time. It's crazy, but you actually feel way better. Promise. All right, rainbows. And go. Lots of core. Tap the ground. Long back. Belly strong. As you go overhead, tighten the belly. Flex the butt. Use the back. Especially in the drop. It's kind of where you really have to watch. Last one. Your hold. Squat thrust. Just embrace it. I'm ready. And go. Time. Extend and crunch. These are definitely getting tougher. Oh my God. All right, American swing. Want to make sure we get set. I think I can face you without hitting anything. And go. Get your stack. That's it. Go for that little hang time. Feel the butt, belly, back flex. Time. a minute and a half squat thrust left. 3, 2, and go. Keep that torso solid. How you protect shoulders, low back. Keep the work going. Time. Single leg V up and go. As I lift, I'm really taking extra time to focus on that low belly. Focus on the whole core to do that work. 10. Okay, single arm squat press. Sticking with that. 25. Here we go. Checking in, staying level, because I'm automatically off balance by just holding the one side. 4 seconds. Time. How do you feel? Got it. We got it. Phew. And go. These are huge core exercises too. We've been building the core. Last 2 weeks should stay really flexed. Should feel supported, controlled. Time. Three, 2, and go. When you take your arms back, makes a big difference. So if you start pulling them back as you lower the leg, lots more intensity on that core. Okay, minute and a half left of work. Whew. Get that bell set, kettlebell or dumbbell, squat and press. Sit back, press through those heels. Check in with that core. Come on, last one. Okay. All right. Push with me. Last 30 seconds. Let's try to keep our pace. 3, 2, and go. How many can you get? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And go. Feel that belly burn. Stay with it. Low back into the mat. Oh, we made it. Woohoo. Holy cow. All right, that was a good push. Well done, everybody. Okay, we're going to do all our stretching from seated. Yes. So, start with that butterfly stretch. Lift up out of the chest. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Okay, we're going to do something a little funky. You don't have to. Breathe all the way in, then you're going to pulse your exhale. Breathe in, then pulse. Breathe in, pulse. Nice job. Twist over to the left side. Right hand pushes on the outside of the left knee. Kind of adjust the hips, back, chest. Find the stretch where you like it. Twist to the other side. Push on that thigh. Okay, and then open your legs super wide. Wherever you can open and get your toes up and then drop forward. Or, depending on how it feels, keep your hands behind so you can have a lifted chest. But if you can lift your hands up, chest stays tall. Go there. This is when I wish I could push into my hands and lift my legs, go into a handstand. You know, maybe one of these days. Instead, I will be content to lift up, bring my legs in, and rock up into a squat. Push those knees wide, rotate your wrists. We were on them a lot with those squat thrusts. All right, fantastic job. Please make sure you let me know how this left you. Please share it. If you send this link to someone, they can actually get the video for free. And, you know, I don't really care that much. I just want people to work out and be healthy. Maybe eventually they'll feel like, you know, paying. But ultimately, if you found one you like, you want to share it, send it on. So with my blessing. Have a good one. Get your greens. Bye.